Saka Back. Right, here's my opinion on it, guys. Leave comments if you disagree or agree or have any other thoughts. So, like and subscribe if you like this video before I get it in early. And that's my mouse falling down. And, right, let's get on to Bukayo Saka. Potential returning. Reports are saying that he might be fit for tomorrow night's Premier League game against Fulham, and if he is, that's going to be great. But he has to be 100% fit. I mean 100%, not 90, not 80, not 95, 99.5, 100%. The hamstring surgery rehabilitation time is 4 to 6 months. He's just over 4 months, so it's a little bit ahead of schedule. But like I said, it's got to be 100% ready to go, because we can't afford a Saka setback. It could ruin his career, and if you damage the hamstring, thinking of players like Michael Owen, who is fast and explosive and was never the same kind of player, and we can't have that at Bukayo Saka's young age, and the quality and class of this player we really can't be doing with losing him for worst case his career, but even half the season, because then the summer budget will be a bit more expensive, because to replace a player like him would be 100 to 150 million pounds in my opinion. But let's not think negatively, let's think positively. He's going to be fine. Right, he would have been working on during the international break and before, behind closed doors, in like a gym setting at the training ground. He would have been making sure his explosiveness and with the strength and conditioning guys and the training team and the medical staff and maybe even the surgeon himself might be involved, or definitely up to kept up to date with how he's progressing in his muscle. But this is really serious. Hamstrings aren't good, but he's come back a bit early, like I said, and he can't muck this up. Because Mikel Arteta, I know you're listening to your medical staffs as well, but if he can't play even 15 minutes, then don't risk him. Take him out, and like I said, see ya for pre-season if you got the sniff that he's not 100%. But if he is, then that's good for the Arsenal, and he's likely to be in the Fulham squad on the bench. What I would like to see is him, them being honest, and he's passed all the tests. He's done a lot of training, maybe a behind closed door training game, or even a friendly against another team, someone like Watford maybe, and close to the ground, and got through it. But or played some minutes and been competitively up, and then, because if he's passed all his work in the gym, he's just got to get ready with the ball, playing dynamically, challenges, because he is one that gets challenged, and basically he's got to be up to scratch for the game. And if he's going to play what he is reportedly playing Tuesday night against Fulham, like I've said, I'd like to see a cameo, 15-20 minutes, against Fulham, and then it's imperative that he plays against Everton from the bench, I'd say, and 40 minutes or maybe the second half against Everton, and see how he is. If he's got any chance of playing against Real Madrid in either the first leg or making an appearance in the first leg, and then possibly, which everyone would want, if he's fit enough and his muscles ready, play him in the second leg. But like I said, if there's any chance of him being injured, do not play him. Do not play him for the rest of the season. If there's a sniff of like backward steps, because your rehabilitation's so important, and I'd rather have a fit Saka raring to go and playing next season and see him in pre-season than at the end of this season. No matter how big the prizes are, I just don't want to risk him. Basically, he's got to be 100%, and Mikel Arteta's got to be clued up with that, and don't take any risks, because he is, in my eyes, irreplaceable. But like I said, if he's in the squad against Fulham, that's all good, and hopefully he can come on, little cameo, 15 to 20 minutes at the end, and then he'll move on to Everton, see how the muscle recovers, and if he can do 40 minutes against Everton, and then he'll be ready for maybe an appearance in the Champions League, maybe start, but just be careful, because your job could be on the line, Arteta, with that. And that's my feelings on it. Love him to be back. Be absolutely brilliant. But I'd love him to be fully rested and charged for next season. But if he is back, he'll be a big help to our Champions League quarter-final against Real Madrid. Going to be a hard task, but I'll do another video on that, and I'll do a preview to the Fulham Arsenal game at the Emirates, and I think Saka will be on the bench, and I'll give you my starting 11 and a bit of a preview on my next video. Come on, Arsenal!